What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at Player of the Month, Vardy. Obviously he does come at a bit of a weird kind of time at the minute. We're so close to Team of the Season. It's just annoying the fact that he's actually a really nice striker, looking very, very nice up front, to be honest. 88 rated, looking at the SBC, it's going to cost you around about 220k on the Xbox, 209 on the PlayStation. That for me is a really nice card. Looking at a few of his stats as well whilst we go through it. The clip's going to be playing. Obviously I'm kind of doing post-com on it and I've got all the clips saved and everything like that. Just circumstances has to be. 97 pace, which is fantastic. 89 shooting, which always can go up, which is fantastic as well. 85 dribbling, another one that can go up. You got 83 physical as well with the 92 stamina and 99 aggression. Definitely could use a bit more strength with only 72, but with the 97 pace, you'd expect him to be able to get away from defenders pretty quickly. Just a quick glance on him, personally, what I'd be looking at is possibly doing a sniper for him. I'm thinking that's just the way I'd go with him. Gets him up 93 shooting and 91 dribbling. That for me is a no-brainer. He's got enough pace. I could probably go without the physical, to be honest. He's already got the stamina and the aggression. Strength-wise, I'm thinking he's going to be fast enough to go ahead of anyone anyway. So that's always a nice option when it comes to him. And then the shooting, with that shooting increase, looks very, very nicely. Pack-wise, with the 220k, you get a 30k pack for the first SBC, a 45k pack for the second, a 25k pack for the third. So in total, what that's 50, 60, 70, 100k packs out of 220 overall if you was to buy everyone. For me, the SBC, I want to say, is good. I think value for money, it's fantastic. For timing, it's not the greatest. I think in general, you've got to think that in a week's time, or in fact in what day are we on? Tuesday. In 3 days time, we're going to have the most consistent team of the year, team of the season in fact, sorry. That's going to bring some strikers. Then in a week's time after that, potentially BPL, potentially Bundesliga. I don't know which way they're going with it. More than likely it'll be BPL first, and then we go on to the random leagues. It could be La Liga, Serie A, Liga 1, Bundesliga. Then you've got so many options in literally 2-3 weeks time. Do you want to put 220k into a player that necessarily them 220ks could go into another 95 rated striker, 94 rated striker, a 90 rated Vardy if he does manage to get team of the season? I think for me, as a content creator, I'd go for him. I think he's going to bring content. You're going to get enough coins to get people in team of the season anyway. For people who just genuinely just play the game casually, just want to get a really good team, I personally would wait. For me, he's a good card. Very, very good card. You can't argue with that. It's got pace, got shooting. Yeah, the 3-star is not amazing. The strength isn't incredible. And passing-wise, it's a bit on the low side. Everything else I think is really good with this card, just as a standout look of him. High attacking and defensive work rates could be an issue depending on custom tactics and all that and where you want to play him. Personally, I'd like him in possibly a left cam position, or probably more left cam, being right footed. I think he could play that really well. If you're going for a lone striker, I don't think he would suit very well unless you're kind of just always going for them through balls. I think if he's going for kind of like play to feet, I don't think that's going to work with him as well as someone who's going to be a little bit stronger, a little bit more up top, like Ibra, like Ronaldo. You can play it to feet, you can play it over. He can do pretty much everything. So for me, it's a good SBC. I think they've priced it really nicely. In general, the card looks decent enough to definitely get into some games. The timing of it is the massive issue for me. So personally, I'm going to do a review on him. I don't think I'm going to actually finish this card unless for some miracle I grind everything out and manage to do it. But even then, I think I'm going to save all my players now for team of the season and see what that brings. As obviously you could get guaranteed team of the seasons anytime soon, and then that could bring some real good players into the team. So I think I'm going to miss him, but I will be doing his loan card, and that's what I'd suggest doing. It's only an 80 rated team, which is quite weird. In fact, I thought it'd be at least an 82. So it's about 7 to 9k to be able to do it. I think that's pretty much bang on for me. In general, that's fantastic. Personally, with the the requirements of the SBCs have kind of just gone past all of that. The first one is a minimum 2 Premier League players with a minimum of 4 clubs, then 2 informs, as well as an 84 rated team with an 80 chem. The second one, which is the England, is minimum 2 England, minimum 5 nationalities, 2 informs again, an 84 rated squad, and again 80 chem. And then the final one, you have 1 player locked off, which is Vardy. You need exactly gold, 2 minimum informs, and 70 chem, which again, that one seems very, very cheap. That's coming in on Futbin at about 32k. The rest of them are looking more to the 100. This could probably drop, to be honest. It could probably drop a good 20k, possibly even 30, 40k, depending on how big the market crash is. And obviously, we do have this for, when I just have a look, for 13 more days, so it'll be way into team of the season. We could see a massive market crash and you could go pick him up for very, very little, depending on how much there is of a market crash we're going to see. So let me know what you think. Do you like this card? Are you going to do this card? Or are you going to take my advice and wait for team of the season? That'll be the question of the day. If you do enjoy these videos, make sure you like this video, and if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.